Be me, first day of year 10, Britfag. Arrive at the school at 8 AM. I have about 30 minutes to kill. See my friend by the geography building. We'll call him Eddie, he's important later on. Head on over. Oh shit. Jocks start approaching him and picking a fight. Turns out Eddie is going out with one of the Jocks' ex. We'll call that Jock Brad. I'll walk over and try to break up the fight. Eddie starts throwing punches. Teacher sees the fight from his office and storms over. Kill me, .jpg. The teacher's Brad's dad. Brad spills the beans and says I hit him. WTF, dude? Teacher goes rage 9000. Autistic yelling .mp3. Follow him up to the language building. Go upstairs to isolation room 1. Isolation is basically detention except for the entire school day. It's boring. Plus no supervisors because they locked the door. Teacher straight up shoves me into the room. Sit down there. I don't even think about leaving. Do as I'm told because I don't want to piss him off even more. He locks the door and walks down the corridor to the other isolation room with Eddie. Immediately before become bored. Notice something poking out on the cupboards. Walk over. Holy shit, it's a laptop. Fuck yes. Even better, it belongs to one of the technicians. In fact, put a sticker on it with the login details too. Bingo. Log into that shit. Notice document teacher timetables on the desktop. Jackpot.png. Turns out the teacher has a lesson just down the corridor after break. I plan revenge. Open up in Barrow to get ready. Notice that the laptop could be traced to isolation room and I'll be suspended. Remove the laptop from EX05. Change the details of the laptop and count on the school system. I'm now the terror that faps in the night. I am Hackman. Break ends. Look at the CCTV feed of teacher's classroom. He goes outside to speak with students. Look at his screen via computer monitoring. Emails, nothing too interesting. Notice one of the subject, hey baby. Open it up. Holy shit, he's been talking with a hooker via his school email. She sent him a video too. This is perfect. Look at the CCTV feed. Shit, he's coming. Go to his inbox. He's back at his PC getting the presentation for his class opened up. Brad walks into the class. Evil laugh.wav. Brad turns on the projector for him and sits down. Teacher stands up at an interactive whiteboard and starts talking. Use imperative to take control of his computer. Go to his Outlook and open up the video. It didn't even realize because he's too busy talking directly to students. Video starts playing at full volume. It's a sex tape of him and the hooker. Students start laughing. Brad is in shell shock and trying not to cry. Teacher frantically tries to turn off the video. No control. I control his computer now. My face when I'm WikiLeaks. Open up his Outlook again and compose a new email. Cheating will get him nowhere. Hackman. Attach the sex tape to the email. Send it to his wife. Teacher has lost his shit. Storms out of the class and goes to his office. Checks the CCTV. He's crying his eyes out. Shut down the laptop and put it in my bag. My work for today is done. Word of the incident spreads like wildfire. Hackman is hailed as a hero by the kids, bullied by Brad and his gang. The teacher quits next day and Brad moves to a different school. Mission accomplished. 1 week after the sex tape leak incident. Headmaster holds assembly about the whole ordeal. Everyone is pissing themselves laughing. We'll be taking legal action when we find out who has been misusing the school system. Challenge accepted.png. After assembly, I go straight to the storage room. Get out the laptop from the last time. I took it home with me for further Hackman exploits. Technician never found out. Go to the news on the school website. Let's get right into the news. Managed to find a way to add articles onto it. Start typing up some breaking news. 5 minutes later, my edition is complete. Open up Photoshop. Get an image of the headmaster. Get an image of a woman. Schedule article for release at 8:35 AM tomorrow morning. Go to my school. The teacher didn't realize I hadn't been in her lesson for half an hour or so. Now we wait. 8:35 AM the next day. Get into class. Teacher opens a news page as she was read it to us. Class bursts out laughing at the first article. The headmaster turns out to be a woman. Attached is a photoshopped image of the headmaster's head on a woman's body. Below is another message. Don't threaten me, Miss Hackman. The school board sees the article. They think it's legit. Send headmaster emails congratulating him as his bold transition. Headmaster has to hold a staff meeting to state that he's not trans. Embarrassed.exe. 2 months after the headmaster incident, mock exams are happening. Due to revising and doing exams, not much time to be Hackman. Parents will beat me if I get bad grades. Decide to revise for history on laptop at the school library. Immediately bored. Decide to fuck around the CCTV and see what's going on. Some teachers are outside the language building having a fag. Check what's going on with the technician's office. One guy is playing Rocket League. Legend.png. This is why the cameras is off. What the fuck? Turn it on. Regret it immediately. There's a Malaysian techie in his office watching hentai. Hentai, for fuck's sake! Hackman instincts kick in. Impero is a screen sharing thing that you can broadcast to other computers connected to a system. Broadcast my screen to every computer in the school. Put the live CCTV footage in full screen. Everyone in the school is watching the Malaysian jerk off the anime schoolgirls and tentacles. Just as he busts a nut all over the screen, the lead technician walks in. He and Malaysian start yelling at each other. Malaysian gets fired on the spot. Close the CCTV and open up Word. I leave a message for the students. The Malaysian masturbator is down and out. Make sure you aren't next. Hackman. Hackman is promoted to legendary status in school. Malaysian masturbator is never seen again. My face when teachers start hailing Hackman as a hero. 3 days after the Malaysian masturbator was defeated, get called to the ICT office. What.jpg. Head on down and enter the ICT office. Headmasters, lead technician, and lead ICT teacher are there. Oh fuck, I'm so dead. Almost pissed myself in fear. Lead ICT teacher tells me to sit down. Kill me now, PNG. As you know, someone's been causing problems in this school. Fuck. I know that you have quite the expertise in ICT. I guess so. I want you to help monitor school system and catch the hacker. No fucking way. My face when I'm the dirty cop, tasking with hunting the dirty cop. I would love to help, get given special access to the technician's building whenever I want. I also given admin powers at my regular school account. All in all, that was a pretty good day. 2 months after being tasked with hunting myself basically, in the technician's building, I've basically replaced the Malaysian masturbator. Get to use his office and PC whenever I want. Thankfully, they cleaned the spunk off the PC. Been doing routine school system checks for anything suspicious. Check the website. No way.jpg. Guess who's back? Hackman has replaced the school logo. Some fucker stole my name and game. Look in the site's editing history. Fucking idiot. Didn't edit his shit off the EX05. Check the computer. It's in the science computer room. Look at the CCTV. There's one person in the class. It's Eddie. Lead technician walks in. He's traced Eddie's PC too. We've got Hackman now. He and the technicians go up to the science building. Oh shit. Eddie is so fucked. 2 minutes later, techies enter the science computer room and Eddie is taken to the headmaster office. Word spreads that Eddie is Hackman. Can't have him take the credit. Go to storage room and get out my laptop. Take control of the headmaster's computer via Impero when he's out of the office to speak with Eddie. Delete System 32 from his PC. Take control of the deputy headmaster's computer and leave a message. Mr. Real Deal, milady, Hackman. Headmaster's come into his office and his computer is bricked. He sees the message on deputy's PC. He is pissed. Eddie gets let off because the headmaster thinks that he wasn't behind the site edit. Wedding.png. 6 months after the Eddie dilemma, not much has happened. A few minor trolls and teachers I don't like. Still haven't found that hacker for the teachers. Want to end year 10 on a high note for Hackman. Get the perfect idea. Last day of school year. Everyone gets to choose what they want to do for the day. Arrive early in the morning. Open up laptop. Unblock all the blocked or filtered websites. Leave a sticky note on as many computers and laptops as possible. Consider this an end of year gift. Hackman. Soon people on computers are accessing YouTube, Facebook and Steam. Others find out all websites are unblocked. School turns into the fucking Wild West. Some jocks are watching fake taxi in browsers. Tards are straight up eating keyboards because tards. Thoughts are on Instagram. Huge influx of users on the school user space. Normally it's only 200 or so students every hour which the servers can handle. Now I have at least 1,500 students all on the exact same time. The servers go down. The internet in the school is fucking dead. The school is nothing without the internet. Everyone gets sent home early so the teachers can fix their servers. Lol. Due to high demand, here are my further exploits as Hackman. Be me. First day of year 11. Still a Brit fag, unfortunately. Because of exams, I want to put Hackman in the past. Get to English class and wait. Decide I'll play TF2. Open up laptop and boot up Steam. Fucking updates. Technician walks by and stops. Hey, is that my old laptop? Shoot myself at PNG. No. Oh, okay, I thought I recognized it. Corridor doors open. Jocks are picking a fight with Eddie again. We should have known you were really a Hackman, you cunt. Oh god, Eddie. This is for Brad. Knocks Eddie out with a swift punch. Get the school nurse. Eddie is sent to the hospital. Turns out he was telling people he actually was Hackman and Jocks overheard him. Jocks managed to get away with it because teachers are fucking stupid. One last time. Go to schools at break and hide in a cubicle. Manage to access the school email account of each jock. Justice for Eddie. Each jock gets a different teacher. Mainly really old art and design teachers with a simple question. Wanna fuck in my place? Send. A few hours later, jocks are called to the headmaster's office. People look through this door window to see all the teachers that the emails were sent to are there. The headmaster has gone ballistic. Jocks get isolation for the rest of the school week. Get a sticky note and pen. Get a hoodie on and cover my face up. Go to isolation room that the jocks are in. Rush in, attach sticky note to the door. Rush out with a thumbs up and leg it down the corridor. Note read, this is for Eddie. Be careful about what you do when he comes back. I'll be watching. Hackman. Jocks tried to tell people that I was Hackman behind the emails. Everyone thinks they're lying and it's a joke that backfired. People think they forged a sticky note too. My face when justice has been served. You wanted more? I answered the call. 2 weeks after the jocks I don't wanna fuck incident, the school changed a lot over the summer. There's a new building for autism tards. Nope.exe. I'm not even going to step foot on that. Go to my first lesson. Midway through I get called out by one of the social carers. Anon, you're good with IT, right? Yeah, why? There's a technical problem in the social care building. Can you fix it? Great, I have to go and sort out the TARD's technical issues. Turns out the techies are busy. Busy doing fuck all, probably. Walk into the TARD building. It reeks of shit and piss. Potato-faced autists look around at me, flailing their arms around. I'm lead to the root of the problem. The DVD player isn't working. TARDs want to watch Thomas the Tank Engine again. They watched it last night as an evening treat. Open up the DVD tray, vomit.png. An autist or tard had, at some point between the previous night and at that moment, taken a shit in the disc tray, but has now covered in shit. I'm out. Go to the toilet to wash my hands. Decide to take my revenge on these fucks. Break time. I'm behind the Tard Palace. Autists and Tards go outside to play. Sneak inside and head to the Wi-Fi router. Autists and Tards use iPads that they are connected to this route. Remove all the cables from the router and head to the toilet. Flush them all down the loo. Straight up throw the rooster out the window into the woodland. Revenge complete. Wait outside for the Tards and Autists to come back. Hear them go fucking berserk when they go and can't get internet on their tablets. All I hear is a screeching and crying of those assholes. Was it a dick move? Yeah. Was it worth it? Fuck yeah, it was. 1 month after the attack on Tard Palace, techies had to buy new routing cables for the Tards. People believe Hackman was behind it. They couldn't be more correct. Go to study mode. No more Hackman now until year 10 sixth form. Or so I thought. There's a new villain in town. We'll call him Drug Lord. He's a new kid at school and, as you can guess, deals and does drugs. Teachers and police have no proof that he does, so they can't be arrested or tried. One day I'm on the laptop after school, researching Nazi Germany for upcoming exam. Get bored and decide to look at the CCTV feed. See the drug lord on one of the cameras. Switch cameras to see where he goes. Drug lord arrives at the pond surrounded by bushes and trees. Ideal hotspot for druggos. Bunch of younger chavs and fots show up. Start filming the footage on my phone. Drug lord gives kids weed and cocaine plus LSD. Kids hand him a handful of money. Stop filming when they all leave. Connect my phone to laptop via USB. Create a new email account for Outlook. Hackman@outlook.com. Send me Bob Avigani, please. Compose a new email. Attach the footage and send it off to the headmaster. We may have our difference, but I think that you'll want this order to get a drug-free school. Hackman. Next day, a police van is outside the reception building. The drug lord gets filmed being taken away. He gets interrogated and awaits his trial. Headmaster says there's a former nuisance helped in the arrest over public radio. Hackman's next stop, Hollywood. 2 weeks after the drug lord was arrested, walking up to school, get a call from Eddie. Dude, the drug lord is out. What? He got fucking bailed out, man. I want to kill myself.jpg. How the fuck did he get bailed? I don't know, man. Very helpful. If a drug lord finds out I'm Hackman, I am truly fucked. People say they seen drug lord around the school campus. He's looking for the headmaster, apparently. Found out that drug lord is 18 and in year 13. I just need to seize an opportunity. Drug lord and headmaster come face to face. Find out drug lord's phone number on the school system. Calling up, asking him if he can give me some good shit. Tell him to meet me by the sports hall after school. He agrees. 3 PM rolls around. Call up headmaster's phone pretending to be a parent. So there's been a fight behind the sports hall. He says he'll be right down. I'll watch from a safe distance. Drug lord sees the headmaster. Headmaster sees the drug lord. Who the fuck's your former nuisance then? Drug lord starts running towards the headmaster. Oh god, what have I done? Headmaster legs it. Drug lord gives chase. Other teachers see and try to go to the aid of headmaster. PE teachers try to take him down on drug lord, but fail. The drug lord runs into the woods and gets away. Police carry out a search party, but don't find him. My face when I now have an arch enemy, in the form of the drug lord. 4 days after the great chase. Previous attempt at getting the drug lord arrested failed. Chilling out in the office playing Skyrim. Hear the door open. Turn around. Can you guess who it is? Of course you can. The drug lord is pointing a knife at me. So I hear there's a Hackman in the school. I know. You tested finding him, right? I heard. Not again. If you do it right now and I'll cut you real bad, con. I try not to laugh. Drug lord is really not that intimidating. He's the chaviest accent I've ever heard. Plus he has buck cheese and shitty clothes. Pretend to be tracing Hackman. I've got him. He's in the storage room. Drug lord makes me lead him to the storage room. Unlock it. Point to the doorway on the right. He walks down it. Grab a plank of wood and hide by the doorway waiting for him to come back. Feel like I'm playing Hitman in real life. Turn around and hit him in the face with the plank. He's knocked out. Call the police and tell them to get down to school faster than fucking Sonic. They do so. Drug lord gets arrested, doesn't get bailed out, and better yet, is found guilty. Sentenced to 15 years in prison. Last I heard, he had a bad time in the showers. 4 months after the drug lord dropped the soap. Exams are nearly over. Haven't had time to be Hackman. I must end my career on the ultimate high note. Won't be coming back here ever again. I caused the service to go down. What can top that? Remember the one I've been saving since the beginning. Next day after last exam. People are all going home celebrating. Not Hackman. Head into the storage room and boot up laptop. Access to the school system. Go to headmaster's user space. Go to his videos folder. Still there after all this time. WikiLeaks.jpg. Time for Hackman's last strike. Open a video and broadcast it to every screen in the school. See students vomiting in the classroom near the storage room. Teacher gets a boner from watching the broadcast. The videos are of the teacher having a gangbang with the deputy headmaster and a bunch of other teachers. All of those in the video were forced to resign by the school board later that day. My work as Hackman is done. Take the laptop to the technician's building and leave a sticky note. Consider today's events a parting gift. Hackman. I walk off into the horizon. And that, my friend, are my stories of my years as Hackman.